for. Hello golfers out there, my name is Jess Frank, coming to you from the beautiful Boca Dunes Golf and Country Club and the Jess Frank Golf Academy. And I get tens of thousands of requests every year about how to stop slicing the driver. And this is probably the most talked about subject on YouTube, and I'd like to share with you what I found works the best. And in learning from a lot of great golf instructors, and Martin Hall being a mentor of mine, you know, in talking about club face and the club face and where it's at, most people who swing the golf club and slice the golf ball, which for a right-handed golfer, the ball is going to curve to the right, has what we call an open club face through impact. So that club face is definitely open through impact. And so I always talk about fixing the face first. If we can fix the face first, usually the path will come along with it next. And so we start seeing the ball, instead of the ball going way to the right, it starts to go left, and then we can start to fix the path, which is going to cause the ball to curve a little more right to left. So the first thing we're going to do is we're always going to check somebody's grip when they're slicing the golf ball. Because normally what happens is a grip end starts to go way up in the palm and kind of underneath the thumb pad. And so we can't have that when we're going to stop a slice. We got to have the club a little bit more in the kind of the base of the palm, a little bit more in the fingers of the left or lead hand, left hand for me. Okay, from there we're going to have that heel pad sitting on top of the club, and we're going to have the V of your lead hand to the right shoulder. I'm going to see 2 or 3 knuckles of your left hand. That's very important. And then the right hand's going to set on the side of the club. Okay, so we're going to be in a little bit of a stronger grip position, which is going to help, you know, instead of that weaker or high up in the palm grip, which causes a lot of throw and a lot of open face. So again, we're going to go with the fingers, the base of the palm, V of the lead hand going to the trail shoulder. For me, again, it's the left hand to the right shoulder, and then the right hand just going on the side. Okay, and then from there we're going to talk about club face. Is that I see a lot of people when they take the club back, it rotates open almost immediately. So you can see how the club face is almost facing the sky. And I even see a lot of it where the club face comes way inside and it gets really open. So this is something that kind of looks like this again, where that club face gets very open. So I want to see the opposite. I want to see we're almost where the club face is tilted down a little bit, or the toe of the club is kind of tipped down. The left wrist is kind of bowed a little bit to the ground. Now you can see is that the club face is definitely in more of a closed position. So when you swing back, you even want to feel it up here at the top of the swing. The left wrist is a little bit more bowed. Club face is facing a little bit more of the sky, and that's going to produce more of a closed club face through impact. So what happens with most golfers who slice is that they have a lot of look that goes like this, where their weight stays on their back foot too. So we're going to kind of fix all 3 items here. We're going to have the grip proper, the club face tilted down, and we're going to shift a little more, make sure we finish with the weight on our left side. And so it kind of looks something like this. I set up to it, good grip. I'm going to feel when I swing back that the club face is definitely tilted down, or my left wrist is bowed a little bit instead of that opening feeling. And we're going to see what happens. Definitely a more left ball flight. That definitely right away stopped the slice. Nothing went right. That club face was closed through impact, and the ball went a little bit left. So that's very important. Something that you could do at home or when you're playing that could really help your golf game. So I really appreciate you stopping in and watching this video tip. Again, my name is Jess Frank. If you have any questions, my phone number is 561-213-8579, or you can find me on my website at jessfrankgolf.com. If you really like this video tip, go ahead and share it out with your friends. And I would love it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a button below here that you can click on to subscribe. So thanks again.